exclusive presentation of the Carolina Panthers and the National Football League.
I think Carolina outperformed expectations. I don't know that people were counting on them making the playoffs. I don't know that people were counting on them winning the division, and all those things happened.
It was a roller coaster ride. There is no doubt about it.
That last piece isn't how you handle adversity, it's how you handle success.
That's taxing. A lot of teams would crack.
This is the part where this is where you find out if you're a man or not.
You could see a different person at quarterback than you had the previous couple of years.
We lost versus us this whole week. We can't let that happen again.
I like to look at how the other 10 guys respond to them. That tells me more than anything.
He wants to ruin quarterbacks' lives.
Strips the ball!
Bryce just looks different in games like that.
448 yards.
To the end zone, McMillan!
I started to expect more from them.
Continue the ascension that they've begun.
Let's go!
We call him a force multiplier. He unlocks other players. There is a new standard.
And the Panthers make a statement. They flip the script, they change the narrative.
We would love to have you in here.
Welcome to Jacksonville, Florida. You're watching Panthers football presented by Atrium Health. It's the third preseason game for Carolina. They'll take on Jacksonville. These two came into the league together back in 1995. Dave Canales looking for another look at his starters, including last year's reigning Offensive Rookie of the Year, Delhomme McMillan, while Mike Jackson will anchor the defense tonight at Everbank Stadium. It's fitting we're in a stadium that is under construction. Anish Shroff, Jake Delhomme, Steve Smith Sr. That's a theme in the preseason, under construction. Nothing's a finished product, but I think the Panthers want to see a little more from their first string.
There's no doubt. You're finding out who you are as a team. But offensively last week, 3 3-and-outs in Buffalo, that's not what we wanted to see. I know we had 2 backup guards playing. Now we're going to have all starting 5 playing for the first time this year. We want to see a long drive out the offense. Bryce Young, we want to see some first downs, get run game, pass game, whatever it may be. Let's get some continuity, because the theme has to be we need to start faster this year, unlike we have in the last couple.
Smitty, what do you want to see from the defense?
Well, we know from this Panthers team that we want to see pressure, but also can we see them stack good plays? And them stacking good plays, the guy that I'm looking at is our second-round pick, Lee Hunter. He's 318 pounds. We've known that he can now learn a new technique. He's learning new terminology. He's learning a new role. But tonight, I want to see, can he create some new space? We know he can eat up some space, but can he create some space?
Lee Hunter will anchor that D-line with Derek Brown out. Trevor Lawrence will be a spectator tonight, the former Clemson Tiger and the quarterback for the Jaguars. Carolina Panthers football is being brought to you by Bank of America, official bank of the Carolina Panthers. By Coke. Game day deserves the great taste of Coca-Cola, because fan work is thirsty work. By Bojangles, the official tailgating headquarters and iced tea of the Carolina Panthers. It's bow time. By Ticketmaster. Buy or sell Panthers tickets on Ticketmaster, the official ticketing partner of the NFL. Grab tickets now at Ticketmaster.com/Panthers. By Blue Cross Blue Shield of North Carolina, North Carolina's most preferred health insurer. By Michael & Son, proud partner of the Carolina Panthers. If you can't, we can. And by Verizon, the official 5G network of the Carolina Panthers. Welcome back to Everbank Stadium, a venue under construction. It'll undergo a renovation. Jacksonville will play next season in Orlando. Their Stadium of the Future opens in August of 2028. In terms of openings, Carla Metz, you can't do better than Delhomme McMillan did last year, and it was pretty impressive on Wednesday in the joint practice.
Yeah, if you were looking for a bright spot at the joint practices, look no further than number 4, connecting with Bryce Young on several impressive touchdown catches in that practice on Wednesday. But look, we're not surprised. This is the reigning offensive player, rookie player of the year. Led the Carolina Panthers in receiving, 70 catches, over 1,000 yards, 7 touchdowns. touchdowns. You ask Bryce Young what makes that connection so good. He says it comes down to trust and the fact that he's a mismatch nightmare against any defender in a one-on-one situation. If you ask the same defender that covers him every day at practice what makes him so good, they say he's smooth and he's on time, and that's given the fact that he also added 15 pounds over the offseason, Anish.
Jake, that reminds you of the guy sitting to your right.
You know, it does, and I think that's something I want to get to at some point in the broadcast. I want to talk about the weight that he put on, and I want to talk about your natural weight progression from the time you were a rookie and how, you know, you learned to fit, hey, this is what I need for the NFL. Yeah. That's something we need to hit as the game goes on.
Yeah, because everybody hears weight gain, and they just assume you have to be extremely careful on how you weight gain. Not everybody body can take the weight. And I had to learn how and what was healthy weight and what was holding me down.
The Panthers won the toss, selected to receive, and they will run it out. This is Trevor Achane. And he cuts a jagged path across the 30. Keys to the game brought to you by the North Carolina Education Lottery. Let's start with you, Steve.